was almost Halloween, only days to go, and I still didn't have a pumpkin for the Chucktober show. I was at the pumpkin patch trying to find the one that would make my Chucktober super spooky and fun. My eyes I couldn't believe, my head I did scratch, trying to pick the perfect pumpkin from the pumpkin patch. There were so many great pumpkins that I could find, but I couldn't decide, I couldn't make up my mind. The sun was going down, it was getting late. I knew I had to make a choice and that it just couldn't wait. I had almost figured out which one I would buy when I saw something moving from the side of my eye. At first it was one, then it was two, and then three, and then all of the pumpkins turned and started coming for me. My body started shaking and my knees got weak when they opened up their mouths and they began to speak. So I turned and started running, I was scared as could be when I saw all the pumpkins were a-following me. My legs I kept pumping, I was scared to the bone, but they just wouldn't stop, they wouldn't leave me alone. Well, I ran through the town, but they kept up the pace. Then I ran through a field, but they continued to chase. I couldn't run anymore, I was one tired mouse, so I went to hide inside of an abandoned house. I put a chair by the door, I found a place I could hide, and then I heard a little scary sounding sound outside. Then they came in through the window, there was nowhere to run. I thought my story would be over, but it's not quite done. Pumpkins approached, I tried to cover my eyes. Then one started talking, and to my surprise, he said,
"Excuse me, Mr. Cheese, I wonder if we can just have a moment of your time, cause we're all big fans."
And then he looked kinda nervous, and he started to laugh and asked me,
"Do you think that we could get an autograph?"
So I signed my name, and as they turned to go, I said, "Why don't you come with me and be a part of the show?" So they started celebrating, and they said they agree. And then the friendly little pumpkins headed home with me. And now every single year the pumpkins can be seen saying,
"Happy Chucktober, happy Halloween!"
Hey, I have something really cool to tell you. Do you guys like merch? And do you guys like Studio ShowBiz Entertainment? Well, if you go to redbubble.com right now, you can get yourself some really cool merch, such as our Studio ShowBiz merch, our Comedy Battle merch, and of course, I Survived 2020 merch. You guys can get it right now on redbubble.com. Link in description below.
And now, we'd like to introduce to you our not-so-spooky extravaganza merchandise. You can get hats, t-shirts, posters, masks, and even more. Available for a limited time, and you can get them right now at Studio ShowBiz store at redbubble.com.